The figure below shows a set of concentric squares. All of them have the same center. What is the center here? The point of intersection of diagonals. All the diagonals are collinear. That's what they are talking about, concentric squares. If the diagonal of the innermost square is 2 units, innermost square diagonal is 2 units, and the distance between the corresponding corners of any two successive squares is 1 unit. The distance between the corresponding corners of any two successive squares is 1 unit. We have to find the difference between the areas of 6th and 7th squares counting from the innermost. They haven't given the 6 and 7 here. We have A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. Up to 5 they have given, but you can expand the diagram and you can see the same pattern is followed. Now we have to find out A7 minus A6. But before going there, we have been given the diagonal of the square and we have been asked the area of the square. So first let's understand what is the relation between the area and the diagonal of a square. For that, let us take a square of side S. What will be the diagonal of this square? That will be hypotenuse of the right angle triangle. By Pythagoras theorem, it will be root 2 into S. Now let us square and see what happens. We have d square equals to 2s square, which is equals to 2 times of area. So we know now that area can be also written as not only side square, it can be written as half of diagonal square. Now once we understand that, let us see the pattern now. The first square, innermost square diagonal is 2. The next one will be 4. Next one will be 6. Next one will be 8. Next one will be 10. You have a arithmetic progression there. So we can use AP concept and we can find out what will be the diagonal size for A7 and A6 squares, or we can just write them down. We know for the first one, area of first square A1 is equal to d square by 2. Diagonal is 2, 2 square by 2. When we go to the next square, our A2 will be d square by 2, but now the diagonal is 2 plus 1 plus 1, 4. Next time it is 3, 6. Next time it is 8. A5 will be 10. A6 will be 12. A7 will be 14. Now what they asked us to find out A7 minus A6. What is A7 minus A6? That is nothing but 14 square by 2 minus 12 square by 2. We can calculate this easily. We can do A square minus B square equals to A minus B into A plus B. We will have half into 14 plus 12, 26 into 14 minus 12, 2. 2 and 2 cancels, so you get 26 square units. So the difference between the areas of the 6th and 7th squares is 26 square units.